It's been a hard past couple of weeks, but coming out here, that first half, that's as good as I've seen this team look all season, even if Savannah put some points on you. What was going on there in that first half?
Well, we had a little talk on Tuesday, and we recommitted to ourselves and what we're doing here. We had a little chain ceremony, all that stuff. We kind of linked ourselves together, decided that we're going to go out and play for each other, not just with each other. And I thought they did probably about 3 quarters unbelievable. We just ran out of gas, and that's the bottom line. We ran out of gas.
And do you think that's just young teams?
I can't get anybody off the field.
Yeah, that too.
If you're looking for a reason, we get young, unbelievably young, so fast. We're young anyways with the guys that we put out there. Then it gets to the point where it's just not good to start putting some. You can't put a whole stock of freshmen out there. It's just not right for them. So when we have to go start to do some different stuff, when guys get gassed, now all of a sudden that the tackles they were making early become broken tackles, and that's kind of your game there in the fourth quarter.
And to see so much production out of Dom Hurst, the guy who he's had a lot of struggles this season against very good defenses, but to finally see him get some momentum, what's that like, especially seeing your senior do something special on the homecoming night?
Dom's a great kid. He is. He just keeps fighting. He's a two-way guy this year. He's never had to do that for us before, but we need him both ways. And he's just like all of our older kids. They're out there both ways, and they're giving everything that they have. I could be more proud of them.
And next week I think it's Lafayette, and that's another team that they're a tough team. I mean, there's no slouch teams in this MEC, but how do you take the momentum that you created tonight? Because it's not like the past couple of weeks. There were flashes of good things. How do you roll that into next week, or do you think the players already have that in their brains and it's not really much you got to do?
Well, like I just told them, there's a lot of things that we can build on, a ton that we can build on from this game. We're gonna go look at film. We're gonna try to correct some mistakes and get better. But the last couple of years we've been nowhere near this football team. And it's been pretty ugly. And for 3 quarters tonight, it was a heck of a football game. So there's a ton to build on here.
All right. Well, no, that's all I got. I appreciate you. Sorry about that. All right, we are live, everybody, for homecoming night as the Cameron Dragons get ready to take on Savannah. Cameron comes into the game 1-4, having lost their 4th consecutive game, and here comes the run out.
Dragon!
We got a packed house tonight. Welcome to it. In Savannah, of course, they travel deep too, so the stands are full for tonight's MEC game as Cameron tries to go for its first MEC victory of the season. In position. And while we got a bit of break in the action for the coin toss, let's thank our sponsors: CR Seeds and Services, Bank Northwest, Graceland University. Start your education today by signing on to graceland.edu. Corey Robinson with CR Seeds and Services. Once again, thank you for helping out. BTC Bank. T&S Tires, and here come the Dragons, escorted by Coach Jeff Wallace. So, and we're going to move to the other side of the field now.
Captains for the Savages, number 20, Heisman LeFay, number 32, Gage Emmendorfer, number 58, Jack Swan, number 66, Hunter Lucker. Captains for the Dragons, number 3, Tanner Riley, number 17, Eddie Willis, number 42, Dominic Hurst, number 52, Cole Henderson.
Oh, sorry. So it is a beautiful night tonight. And Savannah wearing all white and Cameron wearing all black face off against each other. Now their previous two meetings have been a bit lopsided. Of course, dominating Savannah team in 2019. Of course, beat Cameron twice, including in the second round of the playoffs. Of course, last year, Savannah, also a very good team, beat Cameron, but in a very lopsided fashion. But that was with pretty much all the Cameron Dragons starting lineup out with COVID-19 quarantines. So that could be Savannah appears to defer. So there's no wind out tonight. So there's. So Savannah defers. Cameron will elect to receive and head towards the north end zone. So we will.
Captains will defend the north end.
We will wait for the kickoff. And Tanner Riley and Riker Smith have been the two players that have taken most of the kicks this season. I think outside of getting beat up and banged up a little bit.
I get to wandering sometimes and holler after
So,
coming through something. I'll get out
seen Clayton Kern in there last week, but once again, who knows what happened there. So, once again, for the kickoff, let's thank a few of our sponsors. Of course, T&S Tires, Corey Robinson with CR Seeds and Services.
Dragons fans, are you ready?
All right.
Are you ready?
Let's see what happens.
Everybody get ready to kick off.
Dang, that's fancy.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Oh, I think he's talking about the.
You guys got the nice sticks and everything. We don't even got that.
Controlled, man. That also means
I'd take an unfancy field like this. I'll
that
tell you.
GPS control.
It feels pretty nice. When they put this in, is this the second year having this one? The new turf? I knew they put it in then.
And kicks away.
Did they just replace it? This is the
caught
second
by
year getting
Tanner
replaced
Riley.
them? 'Cause I knew they'd replace it.
Riley follows his blocks. Oh my goodness! And gets it down to the 50-yard line. Look at that. So let's move the sticks.
I had like 3 people running.
Sorry, excuse me. All right. And there's the toss to Hurst. Still going. Picks up a gain of 10. Make that 11.
go, D! Let's go, D!
So Cameron, after the 11-yard gain, really showing some early signs after last week. Of course, Coach Jeff Wallace took the 52-0 loss, so the team was really doing some soul searching. Seems like they found themselves early. There's the pitch again to Hurst. He gets loose and picks up about 4 yards, it looks like. It's Cameron, 2 consecutive pitches. Is it a pass? Ooh, they're going to call that incomplete. So that was to Riker Smith. Smith, spends his first year with the Dragons program. Smith hasn't played football since junior high school. Instead of electing to concentrate on wrestling, but in his senior year decided to go out and, as a very good athlete, made the starting roster as a receiver. So, and cornerback, you know, with the inclusion of, there's a screen. I believe that was to Taylor Riley, but doesn't get much. That brings up 4th down. And we are in 4-down territory, so.
Good job, Matt. That's better.
So that brings up 4th and 4 at the Savannah 33-yard line.
You know what happened? Hey, watch hard count here. Watch hard count.
Let's see what they
Hey,
call.
offense, be ready. Off switch, so when I turn it back on, we're not close enough. So I'll come by you.
Empty.
And there are trips left. Hurst on the jet. Oh, caught in the backfield. Tries to turn out of it, but just can't. So that's a turnover on downs. That gives Savannah their first possession with 10:03 left in the first quarter. So.
Nice job, boy.
Take over on down.
All right, so let's go. There we go. Now Savannah's got has in the past had a very dominant running game. That's been kind of the bugaboo for the Cameron Dragons. Is stopping that rushing game. Once that gets started, that kind of opens everything up. And play action to start it off.
Open.
Got the catch. Gain of 11. 12. Oh, I'm sorry. It starts at 13. So let's move it on down.
Oregon 2. Girls, we're gonna water up here.
And here's the pass. Sorry about that.
Oh, you work, Heis. Keep it up, bud. Keep it up.
And there's the pass
Get
again.
that, Heis. Good catch, baby. Good catch, Heis.
Just out of
Baby,
bounds.
Heis. He can't guard you, Heis. Let's go.
And that's good enough for another Savannah first down. This first down is brought to you by Bank Northwest.
No, there's people that do it. Just...
Hey, let's go on that.
Let's go, Heis. He can't run with you. Let's go.
Hey, let's
Bud,
go.
keep it up, bud.
Let's go.
There's the rollout again. There's the pass. It's deep.
Oh, wide open.
And Savannah catches it. Takes it down to the Cameron 5-yard
Nice job,
line.
man.
Put those on the ground, guys. Just put them down.
So for the first time tonight, Savannah gets the ball in Cameron territory, and quarterback keeps it to the 2. Excuse me. And that brings up 2nd and goal at the Cameron 1-yard line. And it's a run up the middle, and ooh, he gets through. Looked like Caleb Brick got his hands on him, just not in time. As of 8:12 left, Savannah takes a 6-0 lead. This touchdown is brought to you by TNS Tires. And the kick is away. Oh! Rings off the goalpost there, so with that keeps the score at 6-0 as the Dragons to make a little bit more progress after walking the ball all the way down to the Savannah 35 to come up short. So we're gonna move into a better position here.
Hey, his baby. It all falls on.
That had the crew of little stuffle bean on it that I carried on.
So once again, Tanner Riley and Riker Smith set to turn the kick. And the kick's away. It's short, very short. Cameron recovers. Looks like they tried to go for a bit of an onside there, but it's trying to put Cameron out early. So Cameron now.
We're going base right now. If they start going a bunch of quads.
Sorry, anytime I hear a coach start talking anything, I try to get away from him. So, so if you see me move really fast, that's why. I think any reporter would be a little mortified if something. Well, Cameron shifts. They go trips on the short side of the field. Pitch to Hurst again. Hurst gets loose. Picks up, what does it look like? It's like about 8 or 9, so we're going to move on down. All right, so with that sets up 2nd and 3. I guess I gave him 7 on that one. So 2nd and 3, Savannah.
Let's go, defense!
6-0. So the Dragons really worked the ball around the perimeter instead of up the middle like they're known to do. There's another handoff to Hurst. Up the middle this time. Gets loose. Turns out. Oh, he's still going. Ooh, he gets stopped at the 29-yard line. Dom Hurst really turning it up tonight early on. So let's see what that sets up. Sorry about that, folks. I just kicked the wheel. That happens. My fault. Dom Hurst really starting off with a short, quick pass.
PI.
Is that not a PI there? Offensive PI?
So they're going to call that incomplete on the quick shot to Ian Riley.
That would have been 6.
So that brings up 2nd and 10 with 7:45 or 7:42 left in the game as Savannah leads 6-0 off the missed extra point.
Thank you for clearing up. That might have sounded smart ass. I didn't mean that smart ass. Thank you.
Move 1 foot. I'm into safe territory as far as press goes. So
Come on, dude, let's get another stop.
And Alec Lazenby put the man in motion. And that's a handoff to Hurst.
What is happening? To
So
our
Cameron,
linebacker on that? Is he going
usually
with action?
they're somewhat predictable in that they like to run the ball towards the strong side of the field.
Hey,
Cameron's kind of doing a little bit of different stuff tonight. So there's a handoff to Hurst up the middle. I mean, they are really working,
hey, we gotta go
doing
with the
something a
line. We gotta
little
go with the
different
guard.
tonight.
We gotta go with the guard. 7.
So we're gonna move to the back of the end zone, see if Cameron can finish this drive off. So let's see what happens here. Oh, high snap. Lazenby is taken down in the backfield. Let's move to the other hash now.
Quarterback sack by
So Cameron
second and 16 for the Dragons.
looking to tie the game. It has been quite a while since the Dragons have been in a tie game with the Savages. So let's see what happens here. I'll zoom in a little for you. Cameron shifts once again, loading the left side. We get a timeout called. So once again, the Dragons are trying a little something different tonight by
Did you see that high snap?
playing the
Did you see that high snap?
playing the short side of the field and just loading it up. You know, they've really focused in their off-season workouts on speed. And sometimes some teams come in, they're very strong, so you know, you question things, but wow, it's whatever they've been working on this week is working. So while we got a timeout, let's thank our sponsors, T&S Tires, Bank Northwest, Graceland University. Start your education today by signing on at graceland.edu. And we're about to get back underway, so let's see what Cameron does. Gonna zoom in a little for you. And there's the pass, and it is a short pass. And that's Dom Hurst. That's Dom Hurst getting in the end zone on the short pass. So Cameron ties the game 6-6. Wow. Dom Hurst just being a one-man wrecking machine so far. Oh, Cameron pulling out the swinging gate. And now they shift. Here comes the converted soccer player from last year to kick the field goal. This is Tristan Scott. Ball's away, and it's good. So Cameron takes the lead on Savannah now. Can they stop Savannah's rushing attack? Can they? Well, passing attack tonight. So that touchdown is brought to you by BTC Bank. So once again, thank you guys for helping us out tonight. Bringing you the Dragons leading 7-0. Pulling out some crazy stuff. Being unpredictable early. Now, can they keep this up? We'll see. I mean, they'll need to stop a very good Savannah offense right now, which just seemed to march its way down the field with ease. So let's see what happens. Yes, we shall. Kicks away. Oh, it's going to be illegal procedure on the Dragons. So, Savannah will take over their own 35-yard line. Let's get out of everyone's way here. So, as Cameron leads 7-6 with 5:46 left in the first quarter, where Savannah had a very good passing game on their last drive. So let's see how the Savages react now, being down to the Dragons for the first time in quite a while. We'll see how long it stays that way. Toss back to pass. Ooh, pressured. Underthrows it. Ooh, Dom Hurst. Oh, he didn't pick it. Someone tipped it. Someone caught it. Let's see what the refs are going to say. Yep. The pressure seemed to get to the Savannah Savages quarterback. So Cameron gets the interception after just taking the lead. So let's see what happens here. On the tipped pass, Tom Hurst comes up with it just after scoring a touchdown on a short pass. So Cameron really coming out and showing out for homecoming night. And there's the handoff to Hurst up the middle. Hurst just, oh my goodness. Dom Hurst just being a one-man wrecking crew tonight. Immediately after the interception, gains 11 yards, giving Cameron a first down on the Savannah 48. This first down is brought to you by TNS Tires. And Lazenby gets loose, slides. Oh, and we might have a flag. That might be a hold. Let's see what happens. Because it happened right as Lazenby slid. But I think the coaches over here were anticipating a hold, so let's see what happens.
Go, Micah. Micah, you can't be 5 yards, man. You got to be 1.
Ooh.
Figure it out, man.
So. So, yeah. That's going to move the Dragons back.
If he gets
10 yards from the spot of the foul, or from the end of the run.
I'll be able to take him. I'll be able to get it down.
Got one.
When you're right here, you've got one.
So, this first down is brought to you by Graceland University.
Right over there, Matt.
Education online by signing on to graceland.edu.
He went straight up. He went
So Cameron now facing a 1st and 15 off the illegal block.
Yeah.
I'm going to reset the camera real quick, folks. So there we go. Balls away. Oh, are they going to call that a catch? They're going to call that a catch. Yep, Riker Smith makes the catch. Cameron getting something started tonight. Like I said, last week against Maryville, it was a rough one. And that the Dragons were just obliterated 52-0. And tonight is a different team. And Hurst doesn't get as many yards this time around, as Cameron leads 7-6 with 4:25 left in the first quarter. And they needed a stop, and it was Dom Hurst who made the stop just minutes after making his first touchdown in weeks on end. So, and there's the pitch to Hurst.
Outside in, outside in, outside in. Good, Joe. Nice job. Way to fight him off.
So Hurst picks up, looks like about 7, so let's move out of here. So Hurst picks up 7 on that.
Hey, what's Wildcat here?
Cameron comes out in a Wildcat, and that's Caden.
Middle.
It's like Caden Brown. Still going. Still going. Still going. Oh my goodness. Just trips himself up on the 1. So we're going to run as fast as possible to get there. All right, we're going as fast as I can, people. Oh, he's just short. He looks like he's just short. Cameron's saying he's in, but they're not going to give it to him. And they're going to run with their jumbo formation now. They go a little lower for you.
Bring our second down for the Dragons.
Let's go, Cameron! Woo!
Got to run fast. All right, this first down is brought to you by Bank Northwest. Oh, he stopped short again.
Hurst with the carry.
Hurst taking the ball from the Wildcat. They're running a jumbo formation. So 2 consecutive stops at the goal line. Brings up 3rd and goal from the 1. Hurst takes it from the... And he can't get past, and they're saying it's a fumble. Hold on. Cameron's saying they recovered it in the end zone. Let's see if they're going to call it down. So let's see what happens here. Let's see how they call it.
Hurst with the carry.
So they're going to give it to Cameron. Oh, hold on. So with 4th and 1, Cameron trying to take a 13 to... So from my perspective, it looked like Cameron didn't make it those last 3 times. So if anyone wants to scroll back a little bit on this, so after the big run by Caden Brown, Cameron tries for the end zone 3 times but cannot get in. So let's see what they do now. Will they test Savannah one more time up the middle, or will they put on some speed and hit a corner? They are almost smack dab in the middle of the football field, so it's kind of no difference whether you run right or run left, other than right being your dominant hand. So let's see what happens here. And Hurst is in. He's in. That's a touchdown. Dom Hurst gets his 2nd touchdown tonight. Oh my goodness. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Dom Hurst is making a difference for the Dragons tonight. Cameron coming back out again in the swinging gate, just tempting fate on this one. Lazenby calls him off. Kicks away, and it's good. So Cameron takes a 14-0 lead, or 14-6 lead on Savannah. With a big run by Caden Brown, setting up a short run by Dom Hurst. As the Dragons, for the first time in quite a while, are leading Savannah, just doing everything different tonight. That touchdown was brought to you by the Cameron Walmart, your #1 supplier of Cameron Dragon and Lady Dragon apparel. So Cameron showing out on homecoming night. Whew. I gotta catch my breath. I did a lot of running there.
Scott McKinney for the Dragons. Davidson back. Luke Savage.
Kicks away, and it's close to the sideline again, but it's caught. And he's out of the sideline. One second. Oh, we got a flag. There's a little chitter chatter after that tackle. Let's see what happens here. Ooh. So just like Cameron starting a drive on an illegal block, it's Savannah's turn this time around. So this first down is brought to you by TNS Tires.
Dallas. You're going to be right. 20-yard line. Let's go, oh, come on now. Whatever hurts you the most. That's the way I read it. A little serious. Scotty and I are playing tug of war.
Here's the handoff up the middle and gets him. I think that's Dom Hurst again. Dom Hurst has certainly been eating his Wheaties tonight. He is just showing out left and right. So
11, you're in, Brandon, you're in 11.
there's a snap. It's a run. And gets just a few. They're going to call him down before the fumble, though. So.
Hey, Steve.
All right. I think I solved our camera difficulties. So apologize for that. We had a little bit of lag on the equipment. Now I think we're all right. So with 45 seconds left, the Dragons lead Savannah 14-6, bringing up the 3rd and 8. Savannah is pretty good on their passing game, though. So,
that's correct.
Ooh, nice pitch, but Caden Brown stops him at the 27-yard line. That's going to bring up a 4th down. Let's see what Savannah does when they're down. And it looks like they're sending out their punt team. So, see how Cameron responds. Oh my goodness, this is wild stuff here, people. So the Cameron Dragons leading the Savannah Savages. Now this is a rebuilding Cameron Dragons team, so to see this, low snap, ball's away, and Riley calls for a fair catch and holds on to it. So we're gonna try to sync things up a little bit. Ooh, flag on the play. What are they gonna say? Ooh, Caleb Rick looks like he's coming up a little. Oh, hold on, people. Sorry. My fault, everybody. Just give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. I had a cord go loose, so that's my fault. Ooh, hold on. So we got a player disqualified. Now, Savannah is saying that at some point, a Cameron player, they're identifying as 52, was the instigator behind it, but the refs take no action. Looks like it was something involving Caleb Rick, but you know, from this far away, you don't even want to say this happened or that happened. It's just so.
Moving on down, we have first down.
Oh, it's a dirty kick by us. Oh, that explains it.
25.
So,
Well,
hey, that's
I'll be on the 30.
sometimes, you
We're gonna
know,
move
it's
15.
high school, so just gotta forgive and forget on these things, you know. Is what it is. So that's the end of the first quarter. On the personal foul, that's gonna move Cameron up even further as the Dragons lead 14-6. This is a different Cameron team. If you're tuning in tonight, so, all right. So they're gonna. Here's how this is gonna break down. They're going to add 15 yards on to the fair catch. So Cameron will take over now at their own 48-yard line to start the second quarter. As the Dragons lead Savannah 14-6. Goodness gracious.
No.
Oh, hold on.
It's a one-on-one.
What are we doing? Okay, hold on. No. My fault. They're going to re-kick it. My fault.
Yeah, no, there's a penalty on a kick, so just hit.
So Savannah is going to re-kick it to start off the second quarter. As,
Oh, it was a 15-yard.
all right. So let's see what happens here.
I'll change this field.
Oh, Cameron's. Oh my gosh. So I'm getting all sorts confused here. And ball's away. That's a catch. Oh, they're going to call him out. No, they're going to call him out about. Sorry, my fault. I thought I was right. I was like, I'd be adding 15 yards and there's some chatter. It got me a little confused there. So sorry, buddy. Sorry, excuse me. I'm sorry. All right. So Cameron on the incomplete back pass brings up 2nd and 10. That first down was brought to you by Graceland University. Start your education today by signing on to graceland.edu. So yeah, I think everyone was just confused on what happened that last play. So not just me. So all right.
So, we're at the 45. Going this way, you go in front of me.
Okay, yes, there is additional confusion. So all right. Everyone's confused. And while we're trying to gain our senses here, let's thank Corey Robinson and CR Season Services for helping us provide this live stream of a rare time. Cameron is up on Savannah. Let's see if the Dragons can continue. Okay, so, all right, I know what happened on that one. Okay, so I think it was a dead ball play. And that is they're gonna say he got it. So Eddie Willett's getting into the game plan now. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me, sir. So Eddie Willett's getting into the game plan now. Willits has been used more on defense than offense. Of course, he's gotten some hands on some passes this season. So he is a threat as a defensive back, but getting in the action tonight as a receiver. And Cameron shifts into a trips right. Looks like they're trying to run the hard count and setting up. Sorry. And there's Hurst up the middle. Dom Hurst gets loose, still going, and gets the ball down to the 28-yard line. Oh my goodness, Dom Hurst, where is this kid coming from tonight? So Dom Hurst really just commanding this team to victory tonight, just trying to get that homecoming victory that has eluded the Dragons. So, and that's Lazenby dropping back, falls away. Oh, and that's Eddie Willits again. So Eddie Willits, after the pass on the last down, gets another one. So that puts Cameron at the 14-yard line as they lead 14-6. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. This is the craziest thing. And this isn't just a fluke on a bunch of trick plays. This is the team really coming out and performing against a very good Savannah team. So let's see if Cameron can keep it going. Once again, loading up the near side of the field, and there's a shift. So now they go trips left. There's the pitch to Hurst. Oh, they're saying it fumbled the pitch, but he recovers it. And that's going to move him back a few yards. So Dom Hurst just commanding this team after a lot of confusion. So let's see what happens here. With Eddie Willits getting into the action now. Handoff, a little bit of a delay. But that does not trick the Savannah Savages because they were on it almost immediately. Setting up third and looks like 7. So with Cameron now inside the red zone on a 3rd and 8. Let's see what happens here. As the Dragons lead Savannah. Wow. Hey, they say crazy things happen on homecoming night, but this is certainly a welcome surprise considering the Dragons have just been absolutely futile against the Savannah Savages in every single encounter, and it just happens to be the rebuilding team. And there's a jump pass. And that's to Hurst. But it does not get enough. Now, we are in 4-down territory, but Tristan Scott is a heck of a kicker. Almost one of those hidden weapons the Dragons have. Are they going to put Scott out there? And they are! So they're going to put Tristan Scott out there to kick the field goal. Now, I have seen Scott kick him from the 35, no doubt about it. It's just, can he do it from here in this high-pressure situation with 9:30 left in the second quarter as a converted soccer player comes on for the kick. And it's up. It's good. It's good. So with that, Cameron takes a 17-6 lead on the Savannah Savages off of the Tristan Scott kick. Like I said, Scott is only a second-year football player. He moved over from the soccer team. I believe he still gets time in with the Dragons soccer team. And he kind of spelled Cam Hedgepath, who had been he'd been started for years at kicker, so he was spelling him a little bit, but you could see the Dragons work him into a little bit more PATs, have him doing a few more kickoffs. Of course, when you got a great linebacker like Cam Hedgepath doing kickoffs, that's just another guy that can make another tackle. But wow, he was really working himself into the lineup last year, and he's still doing it. So, wow. So, all right, we're going to stay right here because this is one of the strangest occurrences I've seen on a Friday night. This is coming off of a Cameron Dragons team that just got smoked last week, 52-0, and they are coming out and putting 17 points on a very good Savannah Savages team. So, a turn of events, to say the least. There's Scott, makes the kick, and it's going to go out of bounds. So they're going to give it to him at the 35-yard line. So Cameron, not just doing it with a fluke turnover, but they're forcing punts. This is a team that is trying something else. It's hard to say what the difference in strategy other than, you know, playing the short side of the field, working their strength. So it's not a team. Usually they load up far side, run far side. That's just been their MO this whole season. So seeing them do this, and just something's going on, you know. So here is the snap by Savannah, and 22. Oh, fumble, and that looks like Oh, are they going to call him down? I think they're going to call him down. It is a close call.
17.
So they're going to call him down.
17.
And Savannah gets a little lucky on that, so they pick up 8 yards. Maybe a little extra on the fumble.
Gage
Jones gets him first, and that looks like Caden Brown finishes the job. Gage Jones is a freshman getting a lot of time. Ironically, Caden Brown, who also started his career early in varsity as a freshman, finishes. Brown now a junior this season. So,
grab my neck.
and here's the play action. Oh, it's incomplete. Thrown short. This looks like it might have slipped out of his hand there. So, with 8:28 left in the second quarter, Cameron leads 17-6 off 2 Domhurst touchdowns and a field goal by kicker Tristan Scott. I believe it was a 22-yarder from the 12. So Cameron, even when they come up short, they're getting something. And that is production they have not had in a very long time. Oh, reverse, gets loose. But that's Eddie Willits making a touchdown saving tackle, because that really had the Dragons kind of twisted up there. But that's only a gain of, let's see here, 4 yards, bringing up a 3rd and 6. So after the gain of 4 on a bit of trickery there, Cameron forces a 3rd and 6. And there's a snap, rolls right. Still rolling right. Still rolling, gets the ball away. He's got an open receiver. Catches it. And they're gonna roll him down at the 16-yard line. So Savannah, after being stymied on their previous 2 possessions, goes back to the passing game, has success on the rollout, just found his man. Looking to make up some ground here. With 7:41 left in the second quarter. Oh, we got a holding penalty, it looks like. Nope. Press that. So, Savannah takes the ball down to the 6-yard line now. With 7:15 left in the second quarter of a 2nd and 1. So the Dragons are going to need a little bit of a momentum shift here. And there's the handoff. He rolls out. Nope. Still on his feet. Gets the ball away, but Eddie Willits swats it. And let's see who got it. Eddie Willits swatted it, and it looks like that is Tanner Riley making the timely interception after Eddie Willits got his hand in the air. Willits is making, there's another guy really showing out tonight. Eddie Willits, who's had a quiet year this year, has made 3 plays tonight that have made all the difference. So Willits gets his hand on it, and then Tanner Riley intercepts it, giving the Dragons the ball at their own 20-yard line with 6:55 left in the second quarter. This is insane. So that's 2 interceptions, both on tips. The first by Domhurst, who also has 2 touchdowns tonight, and now by Tanner Riley. Now Riley previously saw limited action at the backfield, but once again, a strong player, strong wrestler too. He's a 3-time state qualifier, I believe, or 2-time. There's a shuffle pass to Hurst, but it does not go anywhere. Or shuttle pass, not shuffle. Shuttle pass to Hurst, but it gets nothing.
I saw that.
So Cameron
I wonder if somebody else
faces a 2nd and 9 with 6:40 left. The Dragons uncharacteristically lead 17-6 over the Savannah Dragons. That first down is brought to you by your Cameron Walmart, your #1 supplier of Cameron Dragon and Lady Dragon apparel. So, wow, this is quite a game we're watching here as the Dragons lead. And Cameron comes out, and they've been shifting. So we got Lazenby rolls. Oh, we're gonna move here. Okay, sorry. Sometimes you just anticipate they're gonna run right at you. So that brings up 3rd and 9 with 6:06 left in the game as the Dragons lead 17-6. Let's see what happens here. Like I said, it has been a while since Cameron has fielded a team that can even be competitive with any Savannah Savage team. So this is quite rare. Share if you must, because this doesn't happen often.
Trip. Watch screen.
And Cameron shifts again into a trips formation. There's a jump pass, screen pass, but Hurst cannot catch it. And that is 4th down. I believe this is going to be Dragons' first punt of the night. With 6:03 left. So with 6:03 left, Cameron Dragons come out to punt. That's Cordell Fish as they face a 4th and 9. And hey, don't forget to stick around at halftime, where we will show you the homecoming halftime show, where your homecoming king and queen will be crowned. Of course, all of this brought to you by our wonderful sponsors tonight. And punts away. And Savannah gets away from it, and it takes a big Cameron bounce. Still going. And the Dragons down at it looks like the 30-yard line. A huge punt by Cordell Fish. So even a punt game that was not the best is coming out and doing. Cameron's just getting something started tonight. So
Come on, out!
maybe they eat some kimchi. This is just one of the oddest things I've ever seen. All right, so here we go. All right. So the Savages take over at their own 30-yard line, and there's the shuttle pass, and it is or jet sweep. It's good for looks like
Oregon 7.
top 10 yards. So let me move down.
Keep it up, Bo!
But the fact that
Oh, there's the run. Tripped up by Gage Jones, the freshman. So let's move on down.
I got so close.
So that sets up 2nd and 5. That's a handoff up the middle.
You go, Jeff! Hold it tight! Push him, boys! Come on!
And he powers himself past the
Let's go out! Keep it up!
Go, baby.
past the first down marker. Savannah gets the ball back into Cameron territory now. With 4:50 left in the first quarter, or the first half.
It's gold quick.
Cameron, you know, they're running 4 down linemen. That could be the biggest change. Ooh, tipped pass. Once again, the Dragons have just been like, anytime a pass gets tipped, just blood in the water there, so. Two tipped passes have led to 2 interceptions for the Dragons.
This is not senior year.
Eddie Willits getting his hand on the last one. So
42?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Dominic Hurst. He's
and there's the run up the middle.
Go, Dave. Hold it tight.
Still up. We got a flag. What are they saying here? It might be a hold. Yeah. So we're gonna move him back 10 yards. I think that's a spot foul, so that should set up a 2nd and 13. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 13. So we're going to go. Here we go. All right. There's a snap. Ooh, Caleb Rick gets in there. Oh, can't make the stop.
Good job, Jake!
He's still up. And that is hard to say.
Hey, what happened?
So Caleb Rick almost got to him. Couldn't quite. Gets loose. So somehow Cameron has maintained a double-digit lead heading into just under 4 minutes left in the first half. As Savannah now pushes the ball down to the Cameron 30-yard line. The Savages will take the kickoff after deferring on the coin toss. And there's play action. Ball's away. Ooh, overthrown. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 from the Cameron Dragons 30-yard line. The Dragons lead 17-6. That first down was brought to you by Bank Northwest. Once again, thank you for helping bring this to, well, we get thousands of views by the end of each week, so thousands of people. So once again, thank you. And there's the toss. He gets loose, but it looks like Gage Jones and Caden Brown once again teaming up on the tackle as we hit the 3:30 mark.
Hey, good run, baby. Good run. Hold it tight. Hold it tight.
Good call.
With the Dragons leading 17-6 as we near the 3-minute mark of tonight's game. So some strange homecoming game madness going on here tonight. And there's the pitch.
So you gonna play this year?
Gets turned inside. Jones gets his leg, and Riker Smith this time finishes it off. And we got a flag again. They're going to call holding again. So that is going to push Savannah out to, I believe, the 26-yard line. And the Cameron Marching Dragons are coming out, getting ready for their halftime show. The show is the Music of Queen, based on the music stylings of Freddie Mercury. Of course, if you haven't seen their new uniforms, check them out on our Facebook page. We got a couple photos from them today from when they marched at the homecoming parade. Oh, ball's away.
Oh, come on, Heis.
Oh, and that is swatted away. Once again, Tanner Riley, an absolute beast in the backfield, in the defensive backfield tonight. And that brings up, let's see here, 2nd and 21. Savannah sits at the Cameron 30-yard line. Cameron looking to come up with one more stop, which has not been the defense's MO, but they are running multiple linemen. And I think that's what's making the difference is Cameron, instead of running kind of a 3-down lineman with a speed rusher like they've been doing every single week, they're just throwing the big boys up there this week and seeing what happens, and quite a few good things it seems like. Let's try to identify some of the guys at the line here. We got Caleb Rick playing the end, Wyatt Reed playing defensive tackle. On the far end, we have Cole Henderson. And then I believe Cordell Fish on the ball's away. Savannah throwing opposite side to pull them 12-17. Now let's see if they go for the 2-point conversion, which would bring them within 3. So making that field goal kicked by Tristan Scott all the more important. So let's see what happens here. The Savages go for 2. Rolls right. And oh my goodness, Cordell Fish gets to him. Forces the errant throw. So that still gives Cameron a 5-point lead as the Dragons will take the kick with 2:11 left in the half. Goodness gracious. So even when they come up short, they come up big. This is a strange night for the Dragons. You know, they came up short on their last possession. Came up big by Tristan Scott coming on and kicking the field goal. Came up short by letting the Savannah Savages get to the 1-yard line, get into their red zone, then came up big on an Eddie Willits tip that led to a Tanner Riley interception. This has been the tone of the night the entire night. It's very strange. It's not even Halloween, and it's spooky stuff going on tonight. So let's see what happens here. See how the Dragons respond. That touchdown was brought to you by TNS Tires. So once again, thank you guys for helping sponsor this tonight.
I guess that's the technique these days.
Well, if you hold it in like this,
Take it to the announcer in the press box. Are you in the press box or around there at the moment?
So the Dragons screaming, watch the onside, as Savannah has tried that tonight. So let's see what happens. They're going to kick it straight or... Oh, let's avoid these guys right quick. All right, and ball is short. Not an onside, but and out of bounds. Ooh, a short kick dribbles out of bounds. That's going to put Cameron at the 45-yard line, I believe. 35. So scratch that, 35. So Cameron starts off with good field position now. Even though they've run the ball a lot, watch Alec Lazenby. He's got an arm on him for a sophomore. So, and Cameron is doing something different on offense. It is hard to say. Doing something different on defense because we're seeing 4 and 5 down linemen. That's a big difference. I think that's Cameron taking advantage of. They really hit the weight room. I just don't think they really found a way to work that. And now physicality is making the difference. There's the handoff to Hurst up the middle, and he gets to the 6-yard line, or the 41-yard line. So that's a 6-yard gain. All right, so it's the 6-yard gain by Hurst. Let's see what happens here. Trying to find a spot. All right. This is a play action screen. Caught. It's hard to see. It's on the far side of the field. That's Tanner Riley again. This first down is brought to you by BTC Bank. Thank you guys for helping us bring this to us tonight. With the Dragons lead 17-12 with 1:24 left. Watch out for a pass here. There it is, screen pass. Is that Riley again?
yeah. That's the old hook and ladder.
Hook and ladder. Haven't heard that one in a while. So Cameron runs the hook and ladder. Hey, hook and ladder, triple reverse. What's the one from Little Giants? The annexation of Guatemala. Because
Just thinking about the name.
and there's a rollout by Lazenby. And it's intercepted. So got the touch, just not on that one. As Savannah gets their first turnover of the game with 1:02 left in the first half as they try to get ahead on the Dragons as they take over at their own, where are they going to give it to them at? Their own 21-yard line. So the Dragons running a 4-5-man front have been getting a lot more pressure this week than they have in the past. And this is definitely a strange.
Let me know.
Oh, there's a handoff. Ooh. Oh, he's still on his feet. Still going. And he's loose. He's got one more man to beat, and Ian Riley beats him. And that is going to be close, and that's a touchdown. So, Savannah, right off of the interception, and it just looked like Cameron just over-invested on that one, just over-pursued and got caught. And that is not the first time that has happened tonight. Oh, hold on, they got him. Okay, so Savannah takes the time out. Oh. Finish this off! So with that timeout, let's take a moment to thank our sponsors, BTC Bank, TNS Tires, of course, Graceland University. Start your education today by signing on to graceland.edu. Corey Robinson and CR Season Services. Once again, thank you guys. Of course, the Cameron Walmart, your number one supplier of Dragon and Lady Dragon apparel. So let's see what happens here after the big first down. And it's up the middle again, but he does not have near, oh, he's still on his feet. Gets about a yard. Not near as productive as the last time around. And we have an injured player. Come on, let's see who this is real quick. And we got, oh, Cordell Fish. Oh no. That's no good. Now Fish, hopefully he's holding his knee and hopefully it's not too serious. Fish was actually with the Osborne program last year before moving into the Cameron School District. I believe he moved in the winter. Of course, he played with the baseball team, so saw a little bit of time with the varsity. And so far this season, you know, he's seen a lot of time. Linebacker, defensive line, offensive line. He is playing both sides, so if he's injured, this could leave a significant hole for the Dragons, who are already down a man with one player, one of their starters, leaving the program entirely. So he is up and on his feet, and he's jogging off, so hopefully it's just a cramp. As the Dragons look to make another stop with 2nd and goal. So that's gonna, so we're looking at 17-12 with 36 seconds left on the clock. And there's the pitch, but he is stopped in the backfield by Dom Hurst. Hurst gets him. And it looks like Rick stops him, and they're going to move him back quite a bit. And the clock is running. We are down to 20 seconds left. Now, a touchdown here would be very big for the Savages, who also get the kickoff to start the next half. And there's the handoff up the middle. Still on his feet. But that was Riker Smith got to him. So with 4 seconds left, the Savages now on the Cameron 2-yard line with a 3rd and 9. I'm sorry, it was 3rd and 9. Now it is 4th down. The conservative play would be to call a field goal. But with them receiving the kickoff, they're definitely not going to call a field goal. So let's see what happens here. As the Dragons trying to pump their crowd up, and the Cameron Crazies, of course, doing what the Crazies do. So let's try to zoom in on this one for you guys. But if they run outside, we're totally hosed. I'm just letting you know. If they run left, I'm going to have to back up a lot. So hopefully... As the ref just alluded to. Smart official. And he's in. He is in. So Savannah takes the lead.
Come on, man.
And the ref telling us to back up as if Nostradamus, and he called it. So that was pretty intense. Let's reset the camera here. All right. And they are going for 2, and this will give them a 3-point lead. As he rolls, fires, and it's good. So Savannah now takes a 3-point lead as we head into halftime. We're going to move across the field. Oh, what's going on here? There's a flag. Oh, illegal man downfield. So that is going to push them back. I believe it's a 10-yard penalty. So they are going to negate the 2-point conversion as Savannah now leads 18-17. Let's see what happens here. And that last touchdown was brought to you by the Cameron Walmart. So once again, thank you guys for helping out tonight. There's a fake left, throws opposite field, and he cannot catch it. So the Savages now go into halftime ahead 1 point as we have a score of 18-17. So we're going to head into halftime, and now we're going to go to the Cameron Dragon Band, followed by the King and Queen crowning. And then, in order to reset our equipment, we're going to kill the live stream and bring it back after about 5 minutes because we have to reset it. So, after the halftime show, we're going to kill the live stream and come back for the second half. So, just remember that. They're the Cameron Crazies. There we go. That's the Cameron Crazies. All right. And there's the rest of this packed homecoming crowd. We get ready for the Cameron Band. Oh, busy as always, you know. It's a good game tonight. So once once again, thanks to our sponsors, TNS Tires, BTC Bank, Graceland University. Start your education today at graceland.edu.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to the Cameron Marching Dragons. The band's halftime show features the music of one of the most famous rock groups of the 1970s, Queen. The first chart is a classic, We Will Rock You, followed by one of the most recognizable songs of all time, Bohemian Rhapsody, featuring freshman trumpet player Eli Boehner, and the CHS Color Guard. The closing chart features the Palm Squad as they dance to Don't Stop Me Now. The Palm featured was choreographed by senior captain Alexis Talbot. Drum majors Noah Jaggers and Reagan Loader. Is the band ready? You may take the field in performance.
Phils.
All right, here comes the Palm Squad, and if you want to see more of these guys in action, why don't you turn on the homecoming parade live stream, which was earlier today. So, and if you want to learn more about the Cameron Band, the Cameron Palm Squad, I guess I'm announcing this tonight, is we will actually have a halftime show edition of the Cameron Citizen Observer coming out August 17th, featuring the Cameron Palm Squad, the Cameron Band, and the Cheerleading Squad. Just our way to capture everything that happens on a Friday night. Not the fight song. Okay, now we're gonna come out and I think we're gonna do our King and Queen ceremony with last year's King and Queen, of course, Carly Fletcher and Ty Campbell. So Ty Campbell and Carly Fletcher will be presenting tonight.
Throughout the week at Spirit Days, the senior class ended up winning, with juniors in second, sophomores in third, and freshmen in fourth. During last night's pep rally skit, the junior class won, followed by the seniors in second place and the freshmen in third. The sophomore class did not have a skit. During the games, for the firefighter dress, the seniors won, with juniors in second, sophomores in third, and freshmen in fourth. The musical chairs, the seniors won, with juniors in second, sophomores in third, and freshmen in fourth. In Step the Sweats, the seniors also won that, with sophomores in second, freshmen in third, and juniors in fourth. In today's parade, the floats were fantastic. It was really close, but the juniors edged into first place with sophomores freshmen in second, the freshmen in third, and the seniors finishing last. Now let's meet this year's 2021 Cameron High School Homecoming Royalty. First, we have Libby Anderson. Libby is the daughter of Doug and Jill Anderson. At CHS, she is involved in concert choir, chamber choir, show choir, prom, A+, and cadet teaching. Outside of CHS, she likes to hang out with family and friends, usually watching The Office or How I Met Your Mother. Libby's future plans are to attend Northwest Missouri State University to get a degree in environmental geology and have a job as an environmental consultant. Libby's being escorted by Eddie Willits Jr. Eddie is the son of Megan and Ike Cam and Edward Willits Sr. At CHS, he plays football, golf, and is a member of FFA. Outside of CHS, Edward likes to hunt, work, and spend time with family and friends. His future plans are to attend State Tech to become a welder.
wrong mouth. My apologies.
Next, we have Micah Dunstone. Micah is the daughter of Scott and Bobby Dunstone. At CHS, she plays volleyball, basketball, is an A+ tutor, and is a member of the FFA. Outside of CHS, Micah likes to fish and hang out with friends. She plans to attend William Jewell Nursing School to become a traveling nurse. Micah is being escorted by John Ganaway. John is the son of John and Melissa Ganaway. At CHS, John is involved in football, baseball, FFA, and A+. Outside of CHS, John likes to hunt and hang out with friends. After high school, he plans to attend State Tech. Up next, we have Natalie Garr. Natalie is the daughter of Ashton and John Leeson and Steve and Beth Garr. On CHS, Natalie is active in volleyball, track and field, pom squad, DECA, student council, senior class president, National Honor Society, and Cameron Crazies. Outside of CHS, she is the CEO of Being an Icon and is known for lifting heavy weights. Natalie plans on committing to a college to run track and field or attend MCC-KC to major in small business management and become an entrepreneur. She plans on building a business targeted towards fitness, lifestyle, and wellness. If all else fails, she will become a YouTube, TikTok superstar, become rich, and become queen of the world. Natalie's being escorted by Tanner Riley. Tanner is the son of Chris and Angela Riley. At CHS, Tanner plays football and wrestles. Outside of school, Tanner likes to hang out with friends. Tanner says his future plans are undecided. Up next, we have Avery McVicker. Avery is the daughter of Jamie and Amy McVicker. At CHS, Avery is involved with volleyball, basketball, track, DECA, Interact, Student Council, and National Honor Society. Outside of CHS, Avery is active with Aces for Aiden golf tournament and sand volleyball tournament, and 11 years of club volleyball. Her future plans are to attend Missouri Western State University to major in sports marketing and play volleyball. Avery is being escorted by Cole Henderson. Cole is the son of Chris and Andrea Henderson. At CHS, Cole is active in football, wrestling, FFA, and A+ tutoring. Outside of CHS, he is active in 4-H and showing livestock. Cole says his future plans are undecided. Up next is Alexis Talbot. Alexis is the daughter of Candace and Adam Talbot. At CHS, Alexis is the Pom Squad captain, a POSA officer, a senior class officer, and in Project Lead the Way biomedical sciences. After high school, Alexis plans to attend college. Alexis is being escorted by Dominic Hurst. Dominic is the son of Jesse Hurst and Angela Lee. At CHS, Dominic plays football and baseball. Outside of school, Dominic likes to hang out with friends. Dominic says his future plans are undecided. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to your homecoming royalty. Tonight, we would like to recognize the 2020 Homecoming King, Ty Campbell, and Homecoming Queen, Carly Fletcher, who came home to crown, to Cameron to crown the 2021 Homecoming King and Queen. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Drum roll, please. Homecoming King and Queen. Your 2021 Homecoming King is Cole Henderson. Let's have that drum roll again. Your 2021 Homecoming Queen is Avery McVicker. Congratulations, Cole and Avery.
I know he's got a football game to go back to. Well, let me grab you for a quick interview since you are now homecoming queen. Let me drop this down a little bit. All right. Earlier this week, 1,000 kills. Homecoming queen now. How do you feel right now?
I'm pretty excited right now. Like I said, I could've done it this,
And what's it feel like? You're homecoming queen for the rest of your life. You're going to have that tiara. What's it like to receive that tonight?
pretty awesome.
And what do you think made people want to vote for you for homecoming queen?
I think I give a lot back to the community, and so with that, I think that's why I got it.
Absolutely. So it's just your classmates recognizing all your efforts outside of school. All right. Well, Noah, that's all I got. Hey, congratulations. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Now we got 2:41 left. So come back to us because we got to reset the equipment now. So once again, we'll be back. Give us about 2 minutes. First of all, homecoming king. I mean, what is that like to receive that kind of recognition tonight?
It was nice, but I really wanted that win, you know. We fought really hard in that first half and even through that third quarter, and then they scored those 2 touchdowns on us with like 5 minutes left in the third, and we couldn't reel it back in from there.
I was saying, Dom, it seemed like the offensive line early, things were working. You guys are really moving the pace. I mean, down by a point to a solid, down a point to a solid Savannah team. I mean, what was happening there in that first quarter or that first half?
We were just making a few mistakes here and there that weren't allowing us to, get into that end zone. They stopped, I can't remember if we scored down here or not. There was a couple questionable calls, but, we can't leave it in the hands of the ref. We just got to take care of our own business and, stop making mistakes.
And one more question, which is, of course, well, 2 more questions, but one more question, which is, you guys it's been a hard past few weeks, but what's it like to finally see some momentum, especially against a quality program like that?
We've seen flashes of what our potential could be, this entire year. But this was probably the game that we probably saw it for the longest period of time or stretch. You know, I'm proud of every single one of those guys, whether they stepped on this field tonight or not. You know, sideline plays a big role in defensive stops and everything else and like that.
And one more question, just about the homecoming king. What's it like just to be recognized by your classmates like this? I mean, a lot of people know you, but to actually recognize you and go out, what's it like for you tonight?
I mean, it was nice. I wasn't even expecting to be candidate, but after I did get candidate, everything else was a plus. So I'm happy to see that they, know who I am and everything.
Absolutely. And are you gonna wear your crown to the dance tonight a little bit, or?
Nah, probably not. I'll probably save that for another time.
Absolutely. Hey, understandable. But hey, man, congratulations on the turnaround performance.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we are back now. Not that long of a break, but it's homecoming night, and when you live stream like this, a lot of times you got to break it up into 2-hour bits or you get a lot of issues. So we're gonna get ourselves situated real quick as the Dragons trail by 1, 18-17. And there's the kick, short. Oh, fumble. Sorry, still getting there, folks. All right. We're gonna turn the equipment.
They'll take over first and 10. They're on 37.
All right, so here's a roll right. Ooh, Hurst gets a hand on him, forces the throw. And Cameron's indicating that they threw an interception. Ooh, the quarterback is not getting back up. That's, you never want to see that, because this has been a close game. You never want to see the quarterback get injured. Oh, no. So, because it's been a great game. So anything that would change how awesome this game has been this evening would just be an absolute shame. So hopefully it's not a serious injury. Hopefully he gets back in there. Of course, Cameron on the interception will take over at the 37-yard line. So let's pan someplace that's not that guy. So he gets up. Hopefully he's all right. Like I said, it's been such a great game. You would hate for an injury to be the thing that makes the difference, just because these teams have just been going back and forth and back and forth. So
with the interception, the Dragons take over first and 10, which is Savannah 40.
I hope that's not serious. Oh, no. Okay, well, he's holding his shoulder. That's not good. But, crazy things happen. Hopefully it's just something minor and he can get back in the game, because, like I said, he's played a great game. Overall, it's been a great game. And this first down is brought to you by BTC Banks. And once again, thank you guys for helping us out with the live stream tonight.
Yeah, we really do.
No, I have the wrong lens in my camera. That's a short gain. If any, we're going to give him 3. Dominic Hurst. So Cameron shifts again. They're going again. They're stacking that near field and just saying, hey, do something about it.
Watch on you, Hyde.
Lazenby gets it away. It's going to hit the ground.
Good job. Way to be there.
Hey, good hustle, boys.
Hey, third down. Come on now, stop.
So that brings up
Big
3rd and
play,
7.
big play,
Of course, Cameron in 3-down territory. or 4 down territory as they are at the Savannah 37-yard line, trailing by 1 with 11:18, looking to capitalize on that interception on the far side. I still don't know who made that interception. So unfortunately, I just can't. Don't have the angle on that one. So, and there's the. Ooh, I cannot tell what's going on. Oh, just off his hands. Sorry, I got fooled on that one. That looked like a reverse pass. Tanner,
They're going to go, guys. They're
not Tanner Riley, but Riker Smith. So that brings up 4th and 7.
Hey, quit making stuff up. Let's go. Hey, it looks like punt, you two.
So Cameron is going to
Hey,
punt
you two
it
stand at the 5.
from the 37.
Hey, watch big. Let's go, Parker.
Parker, out this way. Nothing outside of you. Nothing outside of you.
So Savannah
Let's
anticipating
go.
the
Stop the
punt.
fake ass.
Cameron might be looking just to pin him deep. So let's see what happens now. Cordell Fish, who went down with a knee injury earlier, is back in, takes the punt, falls away. Oh my goodness, does this take a major Cameron bounce? And I think they're going to down it at the 1. Are they going to call it a touchback or are they going to down it at the 1? And the Cameron player is pleading his case. And they are going to call it, I believe it, hold on. No, they're going to move it out to the 20. So Cameron has been lucky this game, but not that lucky. So as they trail by just a point. And there's the run up the middle. And that's good for about 5. So
Yo, trips right, trips right. Oregon 26. Oregon 26.
it's 2nd and 6 now off the 4-yard gain. There's the run up the middle again. Oh, he gets loose. So that's going to be a gain of about, say 11. So they're going to move him up.
Davison, go. Right here. 13.
So this first down is brought to you by Graceland University. Start your education today by signing on to graceland.edu.
Let's go, Zayden. Quick, Zayden.
There's the hand. Jet sweep. Gets outside.
Go, Brandon.
Ooh. Hold on, they're holding up the chains here. There's a flag on the far side.
Texas 22. Texas 22.
So we have reached the 10-minute mark with Savannah taking over at their own 32-yard line. They're going to move them back. That's going to be a spot foul. So let's see what they're going to give them. And it is, they're going to move them back to the 32? So, I'm sorry, the 25. So we're just going to stay here. Just turn this a little. So still first down, now 1st and 18 from their own 25-yard line. Once again, Savannah has been the victim of a couple of tip pass interceptions. But they have been able to get into Cameron territory 2 times this game. Falls away. And, oh!
Get him off! Throw the flag!
And that is
Good ball, Zayden.
number 2,
Pass broken up by Ganaway.
Ganaway. I just interviewed him today too. So well, I didn't interview him. Actually, I didn't interview him at all. Jalen Collins, our new reporter for the Cameron Citizen Observer, did an interview as part of a story she's doing this week's edition regarding Cameron having their first traditional homecoming in more than 2 years as the COVID pandemic comes to a slow end. Oh, and there's the pitch right, but he's forced back inside by Rick. And then I believe that was Caden Brown that came down and chipped him down. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 18. Now, Savannah has been very, very good at hitting these 3rd and longs. I mean, they've had a pretty solid quarterback play.
Okay, my bad. I got mixed up.
And they have a new quarterback in, number 15, after the last quarterback left the game, favoring one of his shoulders. Gets the ball away.
Let's go. First.
And he is pulled down by Tanner Riley.
Good ball.
Hell of a throw, baby. Hell of a throw.
Proving to be effective.
Let's go,
against the
Z.
Dragons.
Keep that up, Bo.
So Savannah, after the long pass by the backup quarterback, still in their own territory, but just barely. 8:55. Oh, we got an illegal substitution. Yep, that's what it is. So we're going to move them back off the illegal substitution. It's not going to negate the entire pass, but once again, Savannah proving that with them, there's not really an off year. It's just next man up, and you're seeing that tonight with their backup quarterback coming in and making an immediate difference. So let's see how far they're going to move them back. Just 5 yards. So. There we go. And there's the handoff.
Go, Dave.
It's right between the guard and the tackle, but does not get much. Picks up the 5 that they lost on the last play. So now we're just going to replay second and 10. Second and 9. Okay, never mind. So they're going to give him a yard on that one. So the Dragons down by 1. Oh, gets loose. But that is Cordell Fish that finally stops him. We're going to move back again, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and 13. But once again, Savannah's passing game is strong tonight, no matter who's throwing it. So let's see what they do here.
Texas 19,
Oh, I hate that. Okay. I'm hoping they're speaking in code.
Hey, let's go,
Once again-
online. Let's go. Let's freaking go.
And short pass. Oh, incomplete. And that brings up 4th and 13.
He's an asshole. What is what?
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Ball right here.
Come on.
Punch and go.
Look.
So that's going to send out the punt team on the incompletion.
Get off the field. Get off the field.
As the Dragons look to get their second possession here.
Get on the line. Get on the line. Up. Bro, fuck these.
Ooh, watch out for Cameron blocking this punt. Watch out. Oh, that's an offsides. That's going to move him up a bit.
Huddle him up. Huddle up.
They're going to
Josh, talk to people that we have 9-foot split on the line.
We're going to move it up 5 yards.
It looks pretty creased, doesn't it?
So with the penalty, that'll bring up 4th and 8 from their own 46. But hey, watch out, because Savannah's defense has been so good. They could fake it and possibly hold Cameron, but we'll see what happens. Punts away. And that is to Tanner Riley, who calls for the fair catch, does not catch it. So how are they going to rule it? So let's see what happens here.
Where'd he catch it?
He didn't catch it.
Okay, where's he down?
I don't know, because it's either when he picked it back up after the fair catch or he got tackled. I'm not sure what anyone calls.
Okay, where's the ball at?
It's at the 7? Yeah. But I don't know what the flag is because of that.
So let's see what happened here. Riley fair caught it and missed the fair catch, picked it back up. So they're going to call it half the distance to the goal. So that's going to put Cameron on their own 3.5 yard line. So let's see if they can march 96.5 yards. Crazier things have happened in high school football, of course, as they trail by 1 with 7:31 left. The score is 18-17 Savannah, and a different Cameron football team tonight. This is much more competitive than past weeks.
You're good.
And there's Riley in motion, but it goes to Hurst, who gets just a few, as the Cameron Dragons just trying to keep it out of their end zone.
Where did it go to?
That first down was brought to you by TNS Tires.
42 to the 5.
Running like a kid. That's a yeah, it does. Those are the questions on the test. But that's been 18 years of 5.
All these years of doing this. And there's the pitch. Hurst finds the corner. Still going. Still going. Still going. And he is down to the 40-yard line. Dom Hurst just absolutely having a spectacular career night. So this is a different Dom Hurst than you have seen. Maybe he drank his Monster Energy drink before the game. I don't know what is going on with this kid tonight, but definitely playing with some anger. Oh, I think they're going to give him a water break here. Ooh, hold on. Let's see who's down here. Once again, we don't like to... Ooh, and that's Dom Hurst who's down. Oh, no. Hurst, until now, had just had a spectacular game. It's hard to see. Oh, he's back up. He's good. He's good. He might have just had the wind knocked out of him. So, while we got a break in the action and Hurst hopefully regains his composure here, let's thank our sponsors, the Cameron Walmart, TNS Tires, Graceland University. Start your education today by signing on to graceland.edu. There's BTC Bank, Corey Robinson with CR Seeds and Services, and Bank Northwest. So once again, thank you guys for helping us broadcast this to thousands each week. So once again, thank you guys. And so the Cameron Dragons, with Dom Hurst off the field after the big run, take over from their own 36. They started this drive at their own 3-yard line. So off the muffed punt on the, and then the penalty, because apparently that's a delay of game penalty. If you don't know, when you muff a punt and then pick it up and apparently run, I think, backwards in the way that he did, what they consider that is a delay of game. So that's the penalty that got called. It was a little confusing, you know. So here we go. And now we have Dalton. Oh, what do we got? And they're going to call it delay of game. I think what timeout, sorry. So Cameron avoids the penalty as Dayton Wilson was actually lined up to take the linebacker to take Hurst's spot. Now, even though Hurst is out right now, do not roll out Wilson. Wilson has actually been surprisingly good in his first serious year with the varsity program. So don't rule him out. As a matter of fact, against Lincoln Prep, it was Wilson that carried pretty much put the team on his shoulders and put him in there for the Dragons' only touchdown of the night. So once again, just because the starter's out doesn't mean the Dragons are any less dangerous. So let's see what happens here. Maybe Hurst has kind of got his feet back under him a little bit. So let's see who lines up in the backfield this time around after the timeout. And that is Dom Hurst. He is back in. So Hurst is just an absolute animal tonight. 2 touchdowns, an interception, countless tackles. He has led the Dragons numerous times in tackles. So Todd Lazenby rolls out.
Get him
Gets the ball away.
Get him
Oh no! They're gonna save it.
That's all right. He got it.
So they're gonna say that Lazenby intentionally grounded the ball on a first down and 10, so that's gonna mark it back, and it's gonna cost them a down. So was he outside of the hash mark? That's kind of an important part, but yeah, they're going to call it. So they're going to move him back. It's a spot foul and a loss of down. So now we're looking at a 2nd and quite a bit. So they're going to need 30 yards, I believe. So that is 2nd and, I think it's 2nd and 26. Or no, 2nd and 30. So see what Cameron does facing a long. Hands it off right to Hurst. Goes to the well again. Dom Hurst has been effective, just not effective enough.
Tackled by, who was that?
51.
51?
Yeah.
The Dragons now face 3rd and 25 on their own 21-yard line. Just a victim of field position this time around. And Lazenby rolls out, throws. Oh, it's incomplete, and that brings up 4th down. So Dragons likely will punt. They're on their own 20-yard line. It's 4th and 30. So Cordell Fish once steps back to kick again. Falls away. And that's caught. Takes it right up. Oh, we got a holding penalty. Guarantee that. Oh, blocking the back. Sorry.
Caught it at the 45 this side.
So, gonna move him back. All right, so see where they're gonna spot it. We're gonna go 10 yards. That's gonna put them 42. Oh, you're good. You're good. No worries, man. There's the handoff up the middle, still on his feet. And Cameron's still facing the backup quarterback, so but he has completed enough passes to be effective tonight. And that first down was brought to you by Bank Northwest. Oh, there's the handoff again. That's Wyatt Reed brings him down after a few yards.
Keep it up, O-line!
Actually, gain of maybe one. It's good enough.
Hey, sideline, come on, let's get up! Let's go! Let's go! Hey, 7-2! Let's go, boys! Let's get it going! Big blocks! Let's go!
Handoff up the middle. Just a few yards, though.
Foul carry. Finish with the tackle.
Keep it up, squad!
Bring a second and 8 for the Savages.
7-7!
That first down is brought to you by Bank Northwest.
Come on, Slab, let's go!
The quarterback drops back, rolls, gets the ball away, incomplete. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 8.
Aaron, ball. I'm going.
So we are just at the 3:50 mark, left in the 3rd quarter. Both teams have not scored here in the second half so far as Savannah leads 18-17. And just an absolutely fantastic game. So
Come on,
let's see what happens on 3rd and 8. Ooh, we got a penalty. Hold on, it's dead ball. It looks like it probably is against the offense. Let's see what they're gonna call it. Oh, hold on. It's on Cameron encroachment. So Cameron now sets up a 3rd and 3. Ouch. Cameron caught on a hard count.
23! Hey! Come on, O-line! Get some push up front! Let's go on, Bats! Go 9!
And there's the
Okay, go! Go! Gear!
Oh, he is short. Short. So that's going to bring up 4th down, but once again, we are in 4-down territory. So Savannah leads, and we hit the 3:30 mark. So they're going for it.
Hey, come on, O! Someone get fired up, let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Here we go. Rolls right. Pitches. Cordell Fish gets to him. Man, he is short. He is short. Wow. And Terry Short just tuned in. And that is Cameron Ball. That will be a turnover on downs as the Dragons will take over on their own 38-yard line. Oh, let's see who's on the ground here. And it is a Cameron player again. Oh no. I can't see. I think it's Caden Brown. Hopefully it's nothing serious. As we hit the 3-minute mark in the 3rd quarter, I got a bit of a break in the action. Let's thank our sponsors. Terry Short, thanks for the shout out. So, yeah, it's gonna be a 1st and 10 Cameron. Once we see who's on the ground here. So let's thank our sponsors here. Well, we got a break in the action here. Bank Northwest, of course. Cameron Walmart. TNS Tires. Ooh, oh, this isn't good. Okay, hopefully this isn't too serious. They're calling both teams back to the sideline, so we're going to move back a little bit. Hopefully this isn't just never. Cordell Fish is probably one of the more vocal players of the team, and oh no, that was Caden Brown. Okay, so Caden Brown, still a significant loss for the Dragons, especially at middle linebacker if it's anything serious. Brown actually nearly made state in wrestling at 195 his freshman year. He was 1 point shy of that, making state before he had a driver's license. So,
Hey, Coach Bodenhausen.
so he will take a step off the field here, and had been seeing a lot of time at middle linebacker. He was one of the players in on that big stop. So this first down is brought to you by BTC Bank. So once again, hey guys, thank you for helping us out and helping us live stream this. And that's Tanner Riley gets about 3, it looks like, on the jet sweep.
Hey!
Move here. All right, so Tanner Riley just gets a few. As Dragons now face a second.
Pass
and 7.
over here!
Lazy balls. Oh, just missed by Tanner Riley again. And that brings up 3rd and 7. Cameron Dragons sit at their own 44-yard line. All right, so and the Dragons, with 2:30 left in the third quarter, trail by a point, 18-17, with Savannah having the advantage. Savannah scoring 3 touchdowns, but coming up short on the extra points in 2-point conversions. And there's a snap. Throws incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th and 7. Cameron's going to play it a little conservative right now. Yeah, and there. Cordell Fish comes back out.
Let's go,
So Cameron out to punt with 2:27 left in the third quarter as they trail. Well, that's a high snap. You can get it off. It's off. It's a weird bouncy punt there, and that takes a huge Cameron bounce. And we're gonna down it. Looks like at the 15. So
Yeah.
kick that tire, it just makes everything vibrate. So apologies. So after.
Pull tight, Scotty.
16.
Oh, Cameron over pursues again on that defensive end, and that opens him up. That's the second time that's happened tonight.
Go trips right. Wide ram, 29. Wide ram, 29.
All right.
Wide ram, 29.
Grab the ball first and goal. 46.
And there's the pitch right. Ooh, he gets past him, still on his feet. Eddie Willits can't get to him, and that's a touchdown. So Savannah now has a 7-point lead. Let's see what happens. Ooh, we got a man down. And that is Cordell Fish, and he is in agony right now. So let's move away from him. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Oh, sorry. You're good.
No, you're fine.
Why am I out?
So Fish gets a little help off of the field. Savage is now the first and goal at the Cameron 3-yard line. I'll zoom in for you guys a little. Oh, it's good. Sorry. And that touchdown, my fault. For some reason I just had a, yeah. So that touchdown brings the score to 25-17 with 1:37 left in the third quarter. And that touchdown was brought to you by BTC Bank. So once again, Dragons make some sort of response here.
But yeah, like Dane Boston, Jacob Cyber, I don't know his number, but like all of those bigger guys are going
And short kick. Ooh, we got an offsides penalty. Right on the kickoff. Guy got a little bit too far. Yep. We're going to move it up a little bit more. The Cameron Dragons with 1:36 left, sitting in an 8-point disadvantage. So see what happens. Savannah is not above onside kicking it just to try to end it right now. But oh, there it is. There's a short kick. And that's recovered by Cordell Fish. No, sorry. It's not Cordell Fish. That was Caden Brown. So the Dragons looking to make something happen after just being stymied for most of the second half. It just seems like Savannah went in, kind of retooled on defense, and so far whatever they've been doing is successful. This first down is brought to you by the Cameron Walmart, your #1 supplier of Cameron Dragon and Lady Dragon apparel. So thank you guys. So we are sitting at 1:34 left in the third quarter as the Dragons take over the 1st and 10 around 34-yard line. There's a snap. Lazenby throws. Can't get his man, which is Willits. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Get out there, Brandon! Make sure you get out there!
It's just all I see is
Try to zoom in a little bit for you guys. If it looks tiny on my phone, then it looks tiny on your screens. So.
Hopper, look how big this singer's fucking hand is. Look how much of the ball it takes up.
Go, dude!
Good job.
You realize you picked the ball?
Option! Guy! Good job,
He does not
Hey, there you go!
Option.
Hey, good play,
And that's going to bring up about a 3rd and 8.
Come on!
What do we got?
Hey!
That sweep is about the easiest thing to get outside of.
I don't know what the Savannah reaction
Hey, here we go.
was.
Bang. Quick.
So,
Quick. Heavy. Hey,
I just like to think someone told a funny joke and everyone reacted. So that's what the O was. It's just a funny joke.
Pass!
Lazenby gets a little bit of touch, but too much. And that brings up 4th and 8. Just overthrows his man by just a hair. So with 48 seconds left, it appears Cameron's going to come out for the punt, facing a 4th and 8 from their own 36-yard line. And there is Cordell Fish back again. For not a stereotypical punter, Cordell Fish has actually had a pretty good game. And, block! And that is going to give Savannah the ball at their own 21-yard line.
Let's go!
So Savannah, off the blocked punt that careened out of bounds, takes over at the Cameron 21-yard line. This first down is brought to you by Bank Northwest. So once again, hey, thank you guys for sponsoring this. And there's the handoff. He's met by Wyatt Reed, still going, still on his feet. And Ganaway can't get him down. And with that touchdown, Savannah now leads 31-17. Oh, what a difference just a few minutes makes in high school football. So let's see what happens here. Of course, the Dragons could benefit from a blocked extra point right now. And not going to happen. Will, it gets close, but that's good. And with that touchdown and the extra point, the Savages now lead 32-17 with 37 seconds left in the third quarter. So that's quite a hefty disadvantage there. 15 points.
Good job, baby.
So, and that touchdown is brought to you by Corey Robinson with CR Seeds and Services. Once again, thank you guys for helping us do this tonight. So, as the Dragons trail now 32-17, and just, you know, this 14-point third quarter, that's made the difference, unfortunately. Sorry about that. So once again, watch out. Savannah could onside kick it and just make it a 3-score game and put it to bed early, unfortunately. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, something's happening in the background there. Oh, short kick. And that's Caden Fletcher catches it. And they're trying to strip it, but to no avail. Cameron's gonna take over now at their own 44-yard line. Down 32-17.
Gage, let's get 5. Let's get 5, Gage. Way to work in there. I know, he was like,
All right. This first down is brought to you by the Cameron Walmart.
Okay, come back. You move it. Wrong side of the line. 30 seconds.
Go, D. Let's go, defense. Get now, D. Let's go, D. Get that ball back. Middle.
Dom Hurst. He is netted line. They're gonna call it no gain.
Matt. Keep it going, D.
The Dragons are just trying to get some of that momentum they built up back in the first back, but they have not been able to do much.
You need to run the ball.
And that's going to be the third quarter as Cameron trails 32-17, and a surprising performance against the Savages, who until this year have just had Cameron's number at every turn. So we're going to enter the
That's right.
fourth quarter now. When we got a break in the action. Let's thank our sponsors. What's the score? It is 32-17. Judge Jay Bryant. Or no, Ruby Bassett. It is 32-17. Savannah is ahead. So Cameron, off the short kick, is going to take over at their own 45-yard line to start the first quarter, or the fourth quarter, after the no gain by Dom Hurst. So let's see if they can get something going. The Dragons sporting pink socks for breast cancer awareness. All right. There is.
Go! Get out there! Get out there!
Oh, and he's met. And that's a gain of, looks like about 8. And that's going to set up a fourth and short. And Cameron has no choice. They got to go, or third and short.
Get yourself some. Yes, sir, Dave.
But if it were fourth and short,
Hey, make
Cameron
sure
would
back
have
to
to
the
go
yellow, guys.
for
Make
it.
sure
But it's
back
third
to
and
the yellow.
short.
Hey, red line, red line, red line, red line. Brandon, red line.
And that's the option of Hurst, who's still on his feet, still going. And he gets the ball inside to the 32-yard line.
Let's go.
What's he doing? Talking?
All right. So Cameron now are starting to make something happen on offense. Once again, the first half, they were just loading up the near side and kind of just letting their strength just work. But this time around,
Pass!
He's got it away. Oh, he caught it. That's the Tanner Riley gets inside. Nope, he's just on the 11-yard line, it looks like. So the Dragons trying to make up for lost ground here. Sorry about that, everybody. And there's Hurst again. Gets it to the 11. And that's a pickup of about 6 yards. So Hurst remains effective.
Tackled by number 11.
I can't see.
No. 51. We just got to see who gets the first initial hit.
And here's the reverse. And that is a touchdown. Tanner Riley on the reverse. So Cameron, after going down by 15 points, seeming in dire straits, gets a touchdown on a 6-yard carry by Tanner Riley. So let's see what they do here, because they need the 2-point, but they can be a little patient right now. We're going to stick right here. For some odd reason, I think they're going to hit this pylon. And Hurst was going to take it in the Wildcat. And I think they're going to move Cameron back because there were 12 men on the field. So we're going to move it back. So let's see what happens here. Now Cameron's still going for the 2-point conversion, but this time they're going to be snapping from their 8 instead of from the 2. And is he going to get it? Oh! Oh! They're saying no! They're saying no! Oh, they're saying no! Riker Smith's dad is saying yes! Oh!
There's a foot in. There's a foot in.
Well, they're going to call it no. So Cameron, with 10-12 left, trails 32 to 23. Dragons finally getting something going on offense after being just skunked in the third quarter, but man, this is a fun game to watch. Savannah, of course, doing this with their backup quarterback after their starter went out with an apparent shoulder injury. So, and that touchdown was brought to you by TNS Tires. So, hey, once again, thank you for helping us broadcast this to thousands each week. So, thank you guys. Of course, we are looking for a few new sponsors. So if you're interested, call Monday at 816-632-6543.
Get ready, Matt.
And the Dragons get ready to kick it off.
Hey, be ready.
Oh no! So Savannah looks like they're going to return the kick. And that is it. That's a Savannah touchdown. So Savannah, after allowing the touchdown on the reverse by Ian Riley, returns the kickoff to take their lead to 38 to 23. So we're just right back where we started from just a few minutes ago. We're just going to stay here.
Okay. I'll hold you for that.
I mean, you were hurt.
So the extra point is no good, but that literally leaves Cameron exactly where they started the last time around. Let's see what happens here. And that touchdown was brought to you by BTC Bank. So once again, thank you guys.
At 5 or 6 as a sophomore.
I think they're all rushing. One kick. You guys got to come.
Excuse me.
1, 2, 3, 7. Let's go. White. Come on, White. That number 17 on the white. Hey, finish it. Finish it. Sorry. You should have. We know. You know.
And the kick's away.
One from the...
That is Riker Smith who gets it.
I would say I'm just going to let one take it to wherever the flag.
Holding on the Dragon.
He picked it up at the 12, so I'm just going to have, if it's easier, we'll go back, and I'll just move it up.
The Dragons, with almost the last touchdown being virtually negated just seconds later, will once again take over on offense deep in their own territory, their own 19-yard line.
Dragons start to sit at their own 19.
Hurst is in motion. There's a pass coming his way. Oh, he digs it up. And Hurst on the swing pass picks up about 14 yards. Juggled it a bit. Managed to secure possession.
Hey, hold on, right side. Shaq. Let's go, D! Safety. No.
And Lazenby rolls away. Goes deep. Intercepted. Still on his feet. Reverses field. Still going. Oh, there's a clipping penalty. So that's going to come back.
Let's go! I don't know why I just said face. Our ball. Let's go. Offense.
So Savages will take over. And they're going to back him up to probably about the 44-yard line off of the penalty, it looks like. Being a spot foul. I'm sorry, the 48-yard line. With 9:21 left in the fourth quarter.
Hey, it's over.
Hey, good job, Matt.
Hey, what's up, baby?
Get water. Get water.
I know I saw you point.
The score is 38-23. Miss Haney, so Mrs. Haney, I apologize. So it is 38 to 23. I can't talk straight. So with the penalty, that's going to back them up to their own, to the camera 46. There we go.
Go, D.
There's the pitch.
Come on, Gage. Come on. Go, Gage. Get another.
And Gage James gets a hand on him.
Another touchdown, Gage. Go. Oh, 42 just said a bad word.
Buddy is pissed. He's pissed
He
on
just said
offense,
a bad
too.
word. Get him out. Go! Use the Lord's name in vain. That's a bad word.
Pulls away. And it's caught.
Good ball, Snap! Good ball!
So with 8:49 left, Cameron trails 38 to 23.
On the Savages.
Savages just making an interception, so that brings up second and no.
Oh, imagine that.
Here's the pitch. Ooh, almost fumbled.
Take it over. Take it over.
And he gets it to the back to the 36. So now we're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Go K-Chap. We're like, hold on,
Second and 11 for the Savage.
No. We got
Let's walk. Fuck. Go get him. Go get him.
I was going straight for that quarterback. Kick my ass off.
Look at Ash. Oh.
That's a fumble, and Cameron recovers.
Hey.
So Cameron, down by 15, takes over at their own 22-yard line off of the fumble. With 8:43 left, they trail 38-23. This first down is brought to you by BTC Bank.
Right.
All right. So Cameron, just after an interception on their last possession, they look to get back into the end zone. Of course, that was Tanner Riley on a reverse. So let's see what they can do right now, because they need 2 scores just to get back in this thing. There's Riley in motion. And there's the throw on to Riley on the swing pass, but he does not get much. He's caught in the backfield, actually. That's going to be a loss of 2.
Hey! Hey! Quick,
So that brings us 2nd and 13 after the loss in the swing pass. Watch out for Eddie Willits here. It's number 17
Let's go,
on our
defense!
side.
Pass! Screen!
Oh, screen.
Go get it, go
and
get it.
that's
There you go,
Hurst.
Davison.
He cannot get past his man there. Once again, Cameron stopped in the backfield.
Hey, watch your rush pass. Know where the sticks are here, guys. Know where the sticks are. Hey, make sure you get to that 10-yard drop. Right? Get that 10-yard
So
drop.
after the loss, Cameron faces a 3rd and 19. And we reach the 7-minute mark in the 4th quarter as they trail. Whoop, as they trail 38-23. That's against Cameron, so that's going to back him up even more. So I'll bring up 3rd and 29.
Hey, don't fall asleep on the run either, guys. Don't forget the left ladder. Stay back, Stacy. Stay back.
And there's the pitch, Dom Hurst. And he's still on his feet. Nowhere near 24 yards, though, so that's going to bring up 4th and 10. 4th and 10, I'm sorry. So let's see what Cameron's going to do. They need 2 scores to get back in here, and they're going to send out the punt team. So with 6 minutes left, the Dragons are going to punt the ball down by 15.
Make sure it's kicked.
And punts away. Oh, he touched it. He touched it. Well, they're not going to rule that he touched it. But deep down, we all know he touched it. So Savannah's going to take over now at their own 49-yard line.
Cheerios? So does Bo. Look at that drenched sweat.
Hey, that guy's a boxer.
Come on, You're trying to lose weight for your boxing match. I am losing weight.
Hit that ish.
Touchdown. And that's going to take the score to 45-23 Savannah. That touchdown is brought to you by Corey Robinson with CR Seeds and Services. Once again, hey, thank you for sponsoring this. Savannah now leads 44-23 with 5:36 left in the fourth quarter. The Dragons.
Sat down yeah, dude, I turned around.
And that's good. So. This game just went from close to not quite a blowout, but definitely a lead that is going to be very difficult to overcome. So. So we got a break in the action. Let's thank our sponsors: TNS Tires, Bank Northwest, the Cameron Walmart, Graceland University. Sign on today. Get your education started today by signing on to Graceland.edu. Of course, Corey Robinson with CR Seeds and Services, BTC Bank, Cameron Walmart. Once again, thank you guys for helping us bring this to hundreds of people tonight, probably thousands by the time the next live stream rolls around. I believe last week we eclipsed last season's mark of more than 10,000 viewers. So once again, thank you guys for making this a success this season. And there's Riker Smith. Here it gets it to about the 32. Run down there.
Where are you from, Ray?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Shreveport, Louisiana.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, Barksdale Air Force Base.
Yep. That was one of my first beats.
Yeah.
If a nuclear call comes, it's going through
I
Barksdale.
was down there a while back with a buddy. E9 Chief Master Sergeant.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
So Dom picks up 9 yards. Yes.
First or short, guys.
Why I don't have a southern accent is a very interesting story you guys don't get to learn tonight. So, hooray.
Stay outside, bro.
But no, Shreveport native. And there's the handoff to Hurst. Stopped in the backfield, so we're going to move him back a little bit.
Hey, back to the yellow. Back to the yellow. Back to the yellow.
Did I call the screen?
Yeah.
I can't hear you. Right on the tape. Quick, heavy. Hey, here comes counter at you.
All right. A good spot here.
Come on, Dan. Hey, watch this wingback slicing.
Just gotta be ready.
Hey!
Lazenby rolls right. Gets the ball away. No good. So that's incomplete. That brings up 4th down. With 4:31 left in the 4th quarter as the Dragons trail 44-23. Should the clock run out right now, this would be their 5th consecutive loss, although this week's team has definitely been more formidable than previous weeks, so certainly something to build off of. Oh, where are they going to rule that? Oh, they're going to call it a fumble.
Hey, Dane! Hey, Dane!
So something happened. You probably saw it on the live stream.
I got to piss off.
So the refs, after the little scuffle in the middle of the field, are sending both teams to the sidelines. So after we'll see what happens here. I think they're just going to wave them both off, you know. Two teams scuffling, it happens. They want to throw some penalties, some flags. They'll be offsetting penalties, but I think they're just going to wave it off. So we're going to go ahead and move down the field.
He got salty.
And then fucking rest. Quit talking about the scoreboard.
All right, let's see what happens here. All right. So Savannah, after the negotiations for the penalties, will take over with a first down at their own 35-yard line. This first down is brought to you by BTC Bank. And there's the run up the middle, and he is not getting stopped. Cuts left, still on his feet. Still going. And that's a touchdown. That's going to take the score to
Looks like McCaffrey.
50-23.
You know?
So,
Jeez. Sorry. He was on the radio.
one carry.
You're out. We got a new person in there this time. No, it isn't. It's Robert.
And despite having the backup quarterback in, this game stays a game of ground. So, game on the ground. Savannah gets another big long run. Takes the score to 50-23. The Dragons this half have been outscored 6-32. So there was definitely some second half adjustments made in this game. Ball's away.
Hey, it's nice to see you back out there.
Hey, everybody bring it in.
Hey, coach.
Everybody, hurry up. Let's go.
So while we got a break in the action, as while we got a break in the action, let's thank our sponsors: TNS Tires, BTC Bank, the Cameron Walmart, Corey Robinson with CRCs and Services, of course, Graceland University. Start your education today by signing on to graceland.edu. Bank Northwest, and TNS Tires. So once again, thank you guys for helping us out. Score is 51-23. That touchdown is brought to you by the Cameron Walmart. So once again, thank you guys for helping out.
Kill him, Robert!
Kicks away.
This way! This way! Holding!
Okay, that was me. Riker Smith, before I had to run, made it to the Savannah 47. Whew. That could have been dangerous. As the Dragons now take over, down 51-23, needing 28 points
You're at the end, Dane.
just to get back into contention. So are they gonna? Oh, they're gonna call holding. So we're gonna move it back.
Hey, just play smart football here. Let's go, brush one! Let's go, D!
Hey, here we go.
So with 4:05 left, the Dragons trail by 28 points with the score Savages 51, Cameron 23. The penalty takes them back to their own 7-yard line.
Let's go, Muscle. Brushwood, get in there, baby.
Let's go, Rob. Come on, Micah. Middle.
There's the handoff to Dayton Wilson, it looks like. Either way, I'm sorry. I know you're doing vital work, so I want to stay out of your way. You know? All right, so with the carry, that brings up 2nd and 5 as we pass the 3-minute, 30-second mark in the fourth quarter as Cameron trails 51-23. That first down was brought to you by BTC Bank. So once again, thank you guys for helping support the live stream.
In the fourth quarter alone.
Move back. Oh, he's still on his feet. Not for long, though. So Cameron's starting to throw in some of their reserve players. Kind of seeing it's a little bit futile right now, but you know, the second half, that's what made the difference today. Just seemed like Savannah made the adjustments and Cameron did not. So happens. A lot of second half teams, but oh, that's a fumbled snap. Lazenby gets on it. So that brings up 4th and 3. With 2 minutes left in the game as the Dragons trail once again 51-23. 4th and 15. Did I say 4th and 3?
Yeah.
That's my fault.
That's
4th
'cause they
and
had to
15
change it.
at the 3. Oh, see. That's my out.
You're right.
When in doubt, blame the scoreboard operators. So snap. It's away. And Savannah picks it up on the bounce. That's it. So we're going to be at 127 as Savannah takes over at the Cameron 29-yard line. And you know, so Savannah is just going to knee this one out, and that is going to bring this game to an end. So we will, and that's it. So while they're kneeing it out, let's thank our sponsors one more time for making this all possible, and that'd be the Cameron Walmart, Bank Northwest, Corey Robinson with CR Seeds and Services, Graceland University. Start your education today by signing on to graceland.edu. TNS Tires, and of course BTC Bank. So once again, hey, thank you guys for making all this possible and broadcasting this to thousands of people across the country. So once again, thank you guys. And we're gonna move on to the, hey everybody, thank you guys for watching and sticking with us as the Dragons fall for the 5th consecutive time, 51-23. And that is the game as we tick down to the final 10 seconds. So once again, thank you guys for watching. Come back next week. All right, everybody. One last time, the final score is 51-23. So once again, thanks for watching and see you next week.